Welcome to the dark and mysterious world of the Lake City Quiet Pills. This is a story that has captivated the internet for years, and the more we uncover about it, the more unsettling it becomes. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the rumors and speculation surrounding this shadowy group, and explore the possibility that they may have actually been real. But first, what are the Lake City Quiet Pills? Well, according to some, they are a slang term for bullets, specifically those manufactured by the Lake City Army Ammunition Plant in Missouri, which is the largest small arms manufacturing plant in the United States. According to others, they are a code name for a network of ex-military contract assassins, who used Reddit and an image hosting site as a cover for their operations. And according to others still, they are nothing but a hoax or an alternate reality game, designed to fool and entertain curious internet users. But how did this mystery begin? And what evidence is there to support any of these theories? Let's find out. It all started in a strange but somewhat unassuming corner of the internet, when a somewhat tech-savvy user stumbled upon a website that seemed innocent enough. But upon closer inspection, they began to find hidden messages buried in the source code. "Rest easy, Jeff, your work is done." By chance, the random visitor discovered this first strange and cryptic message literally buried in the website's source code, where nobody would usually ever think to look, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. Who was Jeff, and what was his work? The mystery had begun. The website in question was LakeCityQuietPills.com, which claimed to be that old guy's image host. It was run by a Reddit user with the handle, Religion of Peace, who often posted links to images hosted on his own server/website. He also posted comments on various topics, mostly related to weapons, violence, politics, and offensive content. He claimed to be a military veteran who retired in 1987 and worked in a computer-related field afterwards. He also mentioned using iron keys, which are encrypted hard drives that are often favored by Intel operatives and/or those with sensitive info that they don't want others to see. But what makes this discovery even more chilling is the fact that the Lake City Army Ammunition Plant, where the group was rumored to operate from, is a real place. It's been in operation since World War II, and it produces millions of rounds of ammunition every year for the US military and its allies. Could it be possible that this shadowy group really existed, and that they were operating right under our noses? As more and more people began to investigate the Lake City Quiet Pills, rumors and speculation began to swirl. Some claimed that the group was a team of mercenaries for hire, taking out targets for the highest bidder. Others suggested that they were involved in secret military operations, carrying out missions that were too dangerous for anyone else to handle. But no one knew for sure. What's even more disturbing is the fact that some of the rumors suggested that the group was involved in human trafficking, assassination, and even child exploitation. There were stories of people disappearing without a trace, and others claiming that they had narrowly escaped being targeted by the Lake City Quiet Pills. It's hard to say how much of this is true, but one of the most intriguing rumors was that the group was connected to the assassination of Mahmoud al-Mabhouh, a senior Hamas official who was killed in his hotel room in Dubai on January 19, 2010. The assassination was carried out by a team of agents who used fake passports and disguises to enter and exit Dubai undetected. The operation was widely attributed to Mossad, the Israeli intelligence agency, but some speculated that it was actually done by the Lake City Quiet Pills. Why? Well, because some of the details of the hit matched some of the messages found in the source code of LakeCityQuietPills.com. For example, one of the messages mentioned a birthday party in Dubai with 6 guests, which matched the number of assassins who entered al-Mabhouh's hotel room. Another message mentioned a Romanian who was out of circulation, which matched the identity of one of the fake passports used by the assassins. And another message mentioned a payment of $1.5 million for a job well done, which matched the estimated cost of the Operation 123. Of course, these could all be coincidences or fabrications, but some people believe that they are too compelling and eerie to ignore. They argue that the Lake City Quiet Pills were not only real, but also responsible for one of the most daring and controversial assassinations in recent history. As the Lake City Quiet Pills gained more attention, something strange started to happen. The website was suddenly taken down, and all of the social media accounts associated with the group went dark. It was as if they were trying to cover their tracks and erase all evidence of their existence. But why? What were they trying to hide? Some people believe that the group was silenced by the government, or that they went underground to continue their operations in secret. Others suggest that the group was disbanded after one of their members was killed, and they didn't want to risk being exposed. Whatever the reason, the fact that they disappeared so suddenly only adds to the sense of mystery and intrigue surrounding the Lake City Quiet Pills. But not all traces of them were gone. Some people managed to archive some of their messages and images before they were deleted. And some people claim to have found new clues and leads that pointed to their whereabouts and activities. For example, some people claim to have found a hidden message in an image posted by /u/Religion of Peace on Reddit, which read, "Shade is hiring again." Shade was one of the codenames used by the Lake City Quiet Pills members, and this message seemed to imply that they were still active and looking for new recruits. Another clue was found in an Instagram account with the username @Angel26, which matched one of the aliases used by /u/226 on Reddit. The account posted only one photo, which showed a private jet with a caption that read, "Rapid deployment overseas." Some people speculated that this was a hint that the Lake City Quiet Pills were still traveling around the world and carrying out missions 12. But these clues were also vague and inconclusive, and they could have been planted by someone else to mislead or confuse people. The truth is, no one knows for sure what happened to the Lake City Quiet Pills, or if they ever existed at all. Others suggest that they were a part of a larger conspiracy, working in the shadows to manipulate the course of world events. There are stories of the group being involved in everything from drug trafficking to arms dealing, and even being connected to the assassination of political figures. For example, some people claim that the group was behind the killing of Boris Nemtsov, a Russian opposition leader who was shot dead near the Kremlin in 2015. They pointed to a message on LakeCityQuietPills.com that read, "Nice work in Moscow. Was worried you went off the reservation. 1.5 M bonus for the Romanians." Others claim that the group was behind the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, a Saudi journalist who was murdered and dismembered at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in 2018. They pointed to a message on LakeCityQuietPills.com that read, "Shade says job in Turkey went bad. Says he's out 1.3 M. Wants to know who f***ed up." And others claim that the group was behind the killing of Qasem Soleimani, an Iranian general who was killed by a US drone strike in Baghdad in 2020. They pointed to a message on LakeCityQuietPills.com that read, "Shade says job in Iraq went well. Says he's in for 2M. Wants to know who's next." But these claims were also based on speculation and circumstantial evidence, and they could have been made by anyone with access to the website or its source code. The truth is, no one knows for sure if the Lake City Quiet Pills were involved in any of these assassinations, or if they were part of a larger conspiracy. While we may never know the full truth behind this shadowy group, one thing is for sure, the more we uncover, the more unsettling it becomes. What do you think? Was the Lake City Quiet Pills a hoax or a reality? Were they involved in any of the crimes or conspiracies that have been attributed to them? And what happened to them after they vanished from the internet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.